Hey everybody, this is Tambeyoda. Today we're going to be taking a look at the G1 Astrotrain. So here real quickly you can see him in his box. And now we'll go ahead and take a look at him in his shuttle mode. Now the reason we start out with Astrotrain in his shuttle mode is because that's the mode that he is inside the packaging. So when you first get him, this piece is not in the right spot. It's actually, if I can pull it forward, it's actually kind of like this in the packaging. And all you need to do is just force it back. Just like that. And he is now in his shuttle mode. Now this is the purple and white, or purple and gray. It looks more white to me than this, but this color scheme is what we get. Now it's not the same color scheme as the cover art, because the cover art is a little bit grayish, but the pictures are the same, where these pieces are white, but the artwork, these pieces are actually gray. And that's not really to fault the figure itself. That's just how the original packaging was and the original artwork was. Now he does come with a couple things inside the packaging. He comes with these stickers, which I'm not actually going to apply. And then he comes with this nice instruction booklet. It's pretty long. It's like a foldy thing. So you got a fold out accordion type thing. It is double-sided, so there's a lot of steps. But the last three little segments are where the stickers go. So, all right, so we'll kind of follow the instructions and the way that they go. So we'll go from the spaceship mode to the train mode, and then to the robot mode, and we'll go ahead and end off there. Now, one last thing that he does have is his rifle, and it's fairly long, and I don't know if there's any way to actually store it on either vehicle mode. I haven't kind of figured out. This looks like a clip, but it does not clip onto the wings or anything. And then the peg's not big enough to fit in any of these holes over here, so not really sure. I personally haven't found anything right now, and I don't remember this. The reason why I'm kind of going over these things is because this is not a figure that I had whenever I was little, when I grew up with Transformers. This is actually my first time owning or being able to transform a Astrotrain. I did have a friend that had one, but I was never able to play with it. So this basically is a brand new figure to me. Now we'll start off with these parts right here. So you want to come up here. It actually says to take this and flip this forward like this, but I don't really like that. There's an alternate way that you can do this, and it goes up underneath them a little bit more. As you'll take this, flip this down. Now you'll need to kind of pop this back a little bit to push it underneath there, and I think that is a much better way to store this fin. So that's the way that I go with. Now you want to pop these pieces up, and I've heard people say that this doesn't go as far as this one, and that's kind of true. If you look at it, it doesn't really go, but if you grab it right here and kind of pull up, it'll go the rest of the way. So you just want to grab here. You don't want to pull up too far, but it'll even out. See? So you want to go and bring this up like this, and then once you have it about this far, you want to kind of pull forward. You see how that kind of slides forward like that? Let's slide that forward and then bring it down, and then clip this back down. Whenever I did that, the legs pulled out a little bit. Now the next part is we're going to take these wings, flip these up, and flip in the tips right there. Now we'll flip this over. This piece is going to come down, and this piece is going to flip out to cover up that little spot of white. Right there, and then we have a train mode. And then next up, we'll go ahead and get him into his robot mode. So basically, we're going to undo the train parts here. And flip in these parts. Flip them around. Now this piece right here will clip into this. Right here. And if you are wondering, this black piece right here is die cast. So they did put die cast on here like the original. I'm going to take these wings. Flip this up. All right. And then next, you'll take this piece right here and you're going to extend these out just like so. I'll go ahead and stand him right here and then reposition the camera. All right, and then next up, we're going to take this piece right here. This will come up and then kind of pull down the side right there. And make sure that this doesn't clip even further. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't a lock on it. All right, so then once you do that, now we're going to take the arms, bring these up. There's little tabs right there that you can grab with his thumbs. Bring those up like that. Now you can do one of two things. You can either leave it like this if you don't want the chest wing open, or if you want the chest wing, then you'll bring it up to about here. And then open this up and then just kind of lower it down to where you like it. Now, as I said, it's going to look a little bit weird because I don't have the stickers on there. So there's supposed to be stickers in here and in here. Now we do have his gun, so we can go ahead and use that. So, as I said, it's a little weird. It's a little weird of a figure. If you want to bring these down a little bit more, you can. But either way, these kind of get in the way because these are super big. So generally what I like to do is just leave it like that. And it doesn't look too bad. You just don't have those little wingtips. But if you want him with his gun, then you have to make some kind of adjustment. All right, so let's do a quick 360-degree view of him. All right, now it did look like whenever I was, yeah, that may not have been pushed down far enough, so it looked like he was kind of tilting a little bit. Now we'll go over his articulation real quick. There's not much based upon this. I don't even think there's anything on the head. Nope. Basically, the only thing is in the arms right here, there's a ball joint that allows you to move the arm forward and then back and then out to the side. And that's basically it. And then there's a hinge here where you can move the shoulder up and down. There's nothing in the legs. There's nothing at all in the legs. And that's about it. Is just a ball joint in the shoulder. So that's all of the articulation. So all right, well, hopefully you enjoyed this video review of a G1 Astrotrain. Not much, but this is where everything came from. So if you did enjoy this video review, then please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do that right now. This is Tambeyoda, and I'll see you guys next time.